Welcome to Enlightened Mystic Essentials. I'm Leah, and today we will be doing our energy read. For those who are new, I am a person who reads numbers, colors, and I talk to spirits. So how the energy reading was set up to go was I was going to give you your theme for the next 30 days, and then we were going to jump into our energy read. But Spirit came forth, right, and gave us all a message. So I'm going to show you that message. And while I was gone, because it's been almost a month since I've been on, I've been hearing watch the ways in which you send up your prayers, right? Because I keep hearing take order. Kind of like watch your order or watch how you pray or watch who you're praying to, right? Mainly it's about like help, right? Help. I also got the picked up on Psalms 119 verses 113 through 120 for those who need help when they're starting to get discouraged, right? I know a lot of people are watching the corona situation. The other thing that Spirit brought to my attention was, I don't know how many of you remember, I think it was like in the beginning of the year, maybe January, February. I kept telling everybody to watch the water. Something's gonna come out of the water. Don't forget about the people who were getting in the pools at like Six Flags, and they were going to the hospital with rashes, couldn't breathe, all kind of stuff was going on. Some of those people died, but mainly it's been about help. So Psalms 119 verses 1 through 13 through 120 is when you get discouraged and you need like a boost or a booster, right? Do not allow media to influence you too much. Because I rarely watch the news. If I watch the news, it's really mainly about the weather. I'm tired of hearing the numbers of like corona cases. But I did turn on the news, and it was long enough for me to catch that someone was saying about how the numbers in the beginning when corona first hit are higher than the numbers now. So don't get discouraged. Just be encouraged, right? We're gonna do an energy read here, and I believe I haven't checked. I think I'm gonna do a love read at my website, enlightenedmystic.org. Also, there are new products there. And I'm gonna do a video literally showing what products look like instead of a lot of people going on description of what someone says or how a person describes. I'm gonna let you see. All right. So at this point, the order is gonna be the spiritual message that Divine Spirit gave us. Then we'll get the theme for the 30 days. Then we'll jump into our energy, right? So as I was shuffling the cards, I was like, is this message for me? Because I thought it was for me. And I was like, no, it's not for me. Because one of your oracles jumped out and literally is facing you guys. So we're gonna move today because I want to show you guys some things. And I'm on a new recording device. I'm always getting something, recording is always different with me because it's always about I'm a visual person, right? And I'm also, with that being said, visual. When I tell you I'm a person I'm going to tell you what I see. I'm going to tell you what I hear, and I'll tell you what I feel. So when I tell you, I'm going to tell you what I see, literally when the picture pops up in front of me, I'll describe it, right? So you can kind of get a visual of what I see, right? So we're going to come down, and then we'll probably move back up, right? So let's go down. Let's travel down, 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 so you guys can see your setup. So this is your first card that comes out. That's why I was like, are they talking to me? Wait a minute. Let me see. Right. High Priestess. Clarifying the High Priestess, you receive 3, right? These are what is unknown, what we can't see, right? You receive Focused. Try to back it up where you can see it. Feminine energies represent woundings. Masculine represents strength. You receive Grove. And I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna explain everything. Then you receive Beauty. Beauty. And I said, well, what does all of these mean? What does this mean? You receive Goddess of Water, which also is the King of Cups. Because in this oracle or the tarot deck, the kings and the gods and the goddesses are reversed. Then clarifying the Goddess of Water or the King of Cups, you receive Sky. Sky, Father Sky. Trust in the unknown. It goes back to health. And then clarifying the Father Sky, you received the Winged Wise Ones, angelic help, miraculous aid. So that's how I knew it was for everybody, because it jumps out like this and usually is facing you guys to let me know, hey, we talking to everybody, right? So High Priestess comes out, right? Boom, High Priestess. High Priestess comes in to talk about things that are unknown, things that are unseen, things that are unsafe, or puts a person in a place of being unsure, right? Because don't forget, High Priestess represents mystery or mysterious events, right? Comes in as a 2. What is the 2? 2s represent doorway, gateway, thresholds, right? So, even though it's a lot of pandemonium going on because we are in a pandemic, stay prayed up, right? Stay prayed up, right? A lot of people, I have seen the increase. A lot of people have increased their rituals on health, right? A lot of people have increased their rituals on protection from evil, harmful things. Because it's not necessarily always a person. It could be a force or energy that people are feeling. And it's understandable in these times because it's like a dark period in time. You got so many lives being lost, But I was talking to my aunt the other day, and she said something that made me say, you know what? I can accept that. She said, I say, well, we always talk. And I say, well, how you feeling, during these times? She say, I'm not afraid of anything. She's not going to get vaccinated, right? I know a lot of people who they won't take the vaccination, which is fine, to each his own. She's just like, the Heavenly Father got this. Because the one thing that I know to be true is the Father will take his souls back before he lets the devil collect them. Before he lets the devil have them, he will take them back. So she said that, and I say, well, dang, people are so scattered, mentally scattered because of all this death is going on. And then you got a lot of people up under the conception that because you are being vaccinated that you can't die, which is not true. I got a phone call 2 days ago. One of my friends, her friend called her and was like, My cousin was pregnant. She had been vaccinated. First, she lost the baby, and they say she lost the baby to corona. I'm like, dang, well, how? And then she died from corona, and she had been vaccinated. From what I get, right? From what I hear, from what I read, it just lessens your chance of dying or going through the symptoms. If you get it, it's not as harsh as they say, but they can't tell you exactly what, because everybody's body is different. So in these unknown times, it's best that you stay prayed up, right? It's best that you keep your spiritual communication wide open, because you just never know what you're gonna get. I got another phone call a couple of days ago. A friend that I grew up with didn't know she had corona, never been vaccinated, went out to her family's house to party, and the whole family that was there got it. She spreaded it, and no one knew she had it until she started having symptoms, and then everybody else was like a chain reaction, from the adults down to, I think, a 6-year-old. As for me, if it's not to the grocery store, in and out, and work and back home, you won't catch me out and about. Some people need to sit down and look at this time as a time of rest. And it may be a time of rest from laboring. So you can sit over there and be stressed out. Oh my God, Leah, I ain't got no money to pay my bill. Who's to say that this ain't the time that you are supposed to be building your spiritual self up? Perfect opportunity. Always an opportunity. It just depends on what you're looking for and how you're looking for it. Right? Keep going. So clarifying, right? Your high priestess, you received all three at the same time. Focus, 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 focus. But focus comes in as a wounded energy. A lot of people are lacking focus at this time because a lot of people are mentally scattered. They don't know what to do. But focus comes in as an 8, right? Thank the Father for it. 8s represent transformations, right? 8 also represents divine spirit. And I don't know how many of you ever heard that you could take something, right? Something, someone, whatever, and invest your energy into it. And the more people that invest their energy into it, how the person or the item or the object it starts to consume the energy, and it kind of seems as if it comes alive or it becomes more stronger. If you have been getting these whims and inklings and reading into nature, because don't forget, I told you, nature is going to bring you a message. The birds, the butterflies, the ants, the caterpillars, the dragonflies. I mean, pay attention. There's a calling, right, for you to elevate your spiritual self. So, focus has an arrow, correct? And the arrow is on fire. But focus is aiming the arrow towards growth. What is growth? Growth is a time of healing. See that? Growth comes in as a 3, the creation of healing. Needing to put your focus on a time of healing. And what is healing? Healing can be anything. Anything that is going to put you in a better position in which you stand. If you are a person who is afraid, time to get your courage up. If you feel like you're weak, time to build your strength up. See that? It is a time, right? Time to build up. And your growth was clarified by beauty. Beauty comes in as a 4. This is the point in which a lot of you are going to be, what they say, make or break, deal or no deal. You either in or you're out, left or you're going right or up and down. This is that crossroad. Beauty comes in as a 4. Beauty talks about a rose. What is rose? Rose represents things that are sweet, things that are beautiful. But if you go and try to pull that rose, what will happen? That thorn will prick you, cause pain, and some people may even bleed. Be careful. 4s represent blockages. The card fell. The grounding of your King of Cups. Being solid. 4s represent what is blocking you, what is keeping you stuck, what is keeping you held down, nailed down to the ground. 4 also talks about what needs to end, what needs to be buried, what needs to be let go of. I also feel like this is the card that a lot of you need to change your focus. Coming out of a time of pain, hurt, and sadness and finding the positive things, finding opportunities. See that? Yeah, some of you may go through a little struggle. But what is always to follow the storm is sunshine. You see what I mean? Clarifying your roles, you receive the King of Cups, the Goddess of Water, coming in as a 5, representing changing. Time to change your emotions. Time to change your feelings. But see, water doesn't only just represent feelings and emotions. Water is life. Water represents life. A lot of you, it's time to change your life. It is time to change your lifestyles or the habits. All right. I also hear it is time to get ready. It is time to get ready. Start taking your focus off this bull, right? And start looking for the realistic and the reality of things. Because he told you in the last days that a lot of this bull was going to be put in your face. But it's up to you to listen to it or not, to accept it or not. Or you can just get like me and give thanks for seeing the bull before it even comes. Time to wake up. And for a lot of you who already been here, these spiritual babies is still knocking down these doors. Still coming in ready to be elevated and elevating for a lot of you who done been in this world for a long time. Clarifying your Goddess of Water, we represent clarifying your King of Cups, we receive Father Sky. Trust in the unknown. Who is Father Sky? The Almighty, baby. The Most High, baby. Coming in with an eagle and it's lightning. Eagles represent seeing things from a high perspective, but that lightning, though, that represents surprises. Surprises. Something that you don't know, something that you don't see, and it may be something you do not understand. But you put your trust in whom? Can't always trust yourself. And if you have not looked at the reading from the beginning of the year, where we talked about we are in the year of the Hierophant, and I told you all about all these ups and downs and how a lot of people are going to be going back to school, and I've been picking up on that too. Even myself, I went to school, took a class, passed that, got licensed for that. Now I'm sitting here like, I think I'm going to go back to school and get something else. It is a time of elevation and education. It's so many people now, they feel like their backs are against a wall, that they don't have no option but to be wide open. A lot of people are in a position that they're ready for whatever. And those are the people you got to be careful for, because you don't know if they're going to come out fighting or they're going to come out with their arms held wide. Clarifying Father Sky, you receive the winged wise ones facing you. Yes. Always help, baby. Even if it's something that you do not understand. Time to pray and ask for the Father to send his angels down. Help send the guides down. Help send spirits where you can hear them, feel them. Well, depending on how scary you are. Because I see them, I feel them, I hear them. But I was born into this. It's been since I was a little girl. You know? I remember a time when I was so young and I didn't understand. I used to walk up to my mom and say, Mom, who is this lady? She got on a white hat, white dress, da 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 da. Oh, that shows, she been passed a long time ago. You can see her. Mm-hmm. She told me to tell you da 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 da. When you become open, or as I like to say, tuned in, tapped in, make sure you pray and you pray for the right things. Okay? Or you pray for the right spirits. Them guides, pray for the right ones to come in and lead you and guide you, because we need it in this time. We're coming to the end, in case you didn't know. It says, the winged wise ones represent angelic help and miraculous aid, coming in as a 7. The main colors here are white and purple. White represents the purity and the clarity of the purple. What is the purple? Purple represents power. The purity and the clarity of the power of what? The winged wise ones is a 7. What is the 7? 7 represents you. 7 represents perfection. Get your prayers up. Get your prayers up. You can't walk around in this life being scared of things that you can't see, can't feel, don't understand. But then I can be someone you never seen in your life before. And I can say, well, hey, something came over here and told me to tell you, if you go and step in that black hole over there, that at the bottom of that black hole, it's $1 million. You know how many people will step over there? And what they don't know is it could be death over there. It could be something you don't want over there. But guess what? You don't know me. But in order for a lot of you to take that leap of faith, as you call it, when you take that step, you had to believe in something that you could not see. Y'all better get with it. And in case they ain't told you, we don't beat around the bush over here. I get straight to it. I've been gone for a while. I've been doing a lot of things. A lot of things. I haven't just been sitting around. And for those who want to start their car and get on it, baby, I'm telling you. In case you ain't checked, the last time you went in the grocery store, have y'all not seen how bad them shelves been? Y'all better get to growing y'all food. At least we know that when you grow your own, at least you know what you're putting in it. So therefore, you know what you're putting in your body. Have y'all not seen how they advertising all these ads and advertisements for this emergency food? Makes you think that they know something we don't know. Psych. I know what I know. What jumps out 5 swords? Get with it. This is a time, right, to leave the indecision or people who have been causing you doubt, or people who have been holding you back, time to leave them behind. It may hurt because you see the person, the masculine energy in that orange that represents open way, open road, carrying them 3 of swords, and the 3 of swords could represent heartaches, heartbreak, headaches, pains. They're taking that with them, but the person or the people who has caused them that indecision, 2 of swords on the ground, they leaving that, baby. Goodbye. Y'all know who's keeping you held back. Y'all know who's keeping y'all stuck. Leave them behind and go into the path. I had to explain that to my cousin the other day. She called me crying. And if you're new to my channel, I tell you life stories, what really go on. You receive 7 of staff with summer, bass, and light and joy. When I say blessings, in case you forgot or you don't know, blessings is still raining down. I'm giving thanks for blessings every day, even me and my kids, because we sin. It's like, oh my God, thank you, Father. Called me the other day crying. I said, what's going on? She said, oh, the baby, the school, I got to work. I said, you over there crying about that? I say, have you ever stopped to think that maybe that path has been cut off because a better path awaits for you, but all you need to do is turn around? If you keep trying to go forward and it just seems like that door is not opening, that door is blocked, that door is stuck, closed, jammed, shut, instead of facing that same door that's not being open to you no more, or that door that's it just won't budge, learn to take a step back from that door or that direction or that path and head in another one. Sometimes you have to step out on a limb or on faith, because that path in which you are heading down is no longer available to you, maybe because there are no more blessings for you to collect along that path. And I told her, and she took what I told her and she told other people, and other people was like, she right. She was like, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Get your prayer up and watch how I fall through. By the next day, a plan had already arrived. And she said, you know what, cuz? This is why I called you. But you over there boo-hoo crying. Nope. No. Time to stand up, baby. 7 of staff. A person is on a new journey. Ace of staff in your hand. Upon a victory, the 6 of staff that stands in the background. And you should be ready and willing to stand up and get it, because on the other side, right, is bask in joy and light. Nothing but candy. Just like honey, baby. Just like honey. And how do we know that that's the way in which you are heading? Which way is your staff pointing? Towards your candy, towards your honey, towards your goal, towards your victory, towards your glory. All you gotta do is wake up. The 5 little honeycomb drops, you see them, the little honey drops right there? 5 represents change. Sometimes you have to step back and say, you know what, Father? I don't know. My little human self, this little human, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to think. I don't know how to move. But I'm going to believe and put everything in that trust in you. And I'm going to allow you to lead me and guide me the way that I need to go, the way I should go, the way you want me to go. And you sit back and you wait and watch how it comes. Her challenge was, my cousin, you want to leave it at his foot, but you want to go back and pick it up. See, that's the little human self of us. You have to learn how to drop it at his feet and allow him to work it out. Because think about it. He already know how to work it out. He already know how the end going to come out of the situation. You the one who don't know. But here come the devil. Oh, you don't want to leave that there. You need to try to figure it out. Oh, God, it's so stressful. And a lot of you play into it. Express yourself out. Somebody called me a couple of weeks ago talking about a whole family hung themselves or jumped off a bridge. I done been hearing so many stories. When you drop your load off to the Father, because that's what he wants you to do, leave it there. And best believe that the answer gonna come in time. In these last couple of months, I have become so worry-free, so stress-free. I just get to the point where it's not that I don't care. I know how to bring my little package, my little damaged package, right? Because it's basically what it is, stressed, damaged goods. Give it back to the person who gave it to me, the distributor, and let them fix it. Let them give me something else. Let them solve my problem. A lot of y'all send stuff back to Amazon. Get your money back, right? Same thing. It's just in a spiritual sense. Same thing. Do what you got to do. Let's move. Blessings. Blessings. Oh, and guess what? Guess what I see? Another card done flipped. It's hidden. It's hidden. It's hidden. It's hidden. It's hidden. Facing me. Lady. Enjoy growth. Reap rewards. What? Blessings and opportunity. Okay. So this reminds me. That's why I say it was some things that I forgot. But I know I was going to remember. You see how she hold that apple? What's in the middle of that apple? You see them? You see that 5-pointed star? Changes. This was the other message I couldn't remember. It is time to increase red vegetables and fruits. Apples, cranberries, raspberries, tomatoes, cherries, grapes, cabbage. Time to increase red. Main colors here are green and red. Green represents the abundance, the success, the green light to move forward. By the red, red represents blood, love, defeat, war, energy. Love is all things that are good, right? War could be a person who is battling it in this time, whether it be like court cases, child support cases. A lot of you, I don't know. A lot of you may be being stalked by a stalker. Be careful. Start paying attention to your surroundings. Blood is the family, right? Defeat is the defeat of love. Anything that is no good, right? Changes is coming. Don't forget that 5 is there in that apple. Stars represent destinations, paths, wishes, your journey. It's a change is coming. But in this change or this path change, you're getting ready to enjoy growth and reap rewards. See that? Do your thing. Do what you got to do. I'm telling you. This is not the time to be, I don't know what I'm going to do, scattered. Oh, I'm so scared. I don't know where I'm going to get this from. I don't know where I'm going to get that from. Calm down. Because when you out here scattered, the devil got you right where he wants you. Let's go. Let's move on to your theme for the month. For real. Because, you're mentally scattered. You're mentally weak. Correct? And when that weakness comes, them little demons and that little devil can slide right on in there. Oh, I know, all you got is $5. And I know you need to get something to eat, but if I was you, I'd just gone over there and get me a couple of beers and say the hell with it. Now your ass over there getting your beer hungry than a mother. No. Solid your mind. Your theme for the month is empathy. There's more beneath the surface. Empathy. There's more beneath the surface. When you start talking about beneath the surface, I hear you get into the heart of things. And that's what I want to see. A lot of people are getting ready to start coupling. Yep. And my eyes landed on them love cards. And I was like, Spirit. And Spirit was like, nah, save it. I'm going to get into this love thing because it's been a while since I touched on love. But a lot of you, it's time to start pairing up. And it's not necessarily have to be like boyfriend, girlfriend, and all this other stuff. It might be pairing up with like-minded people. You see, it could be the time of new friends. And a lot of relationships too. I heard that too. That's why I said, let me go ahead and jump into this reading because what I'm forgetting is going to come back up. So, you just make sure you do the background check on a lot of people, especially when you're going to have somebody close to you, mask on, mask off. You know, whether you have your mask on or mask off. But I'm talking about future song too. Mask on, mask off. Let's get your energies. Let's go, spirit. For the next 30 days, what will we all face for the next 30 days? Stuck, can't move, block, stop. Journey, a new journey. Let's get it. New journey. A new journey. Where are you heading? And for this journey, we're going to get some type of sense of direction or some type of message revolving around the journey. Spirit, for the next 30 days, another energy. Stop, block. Healer of ages. Let's get it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's get our directions. Spirit, what is the directions or the messages surrounding journey at this time? Journey comes in as a 2. You see it? It's laying right there. Action, hand. Anything that lands on the hand represents action. You receive fire guardian. Ignite your passions. A lot of you are getting ready to go back to school. A lot of you are getting ready to open up businesses. A lot of you are getting ready to take interest in things that you had never, ever, ever thought about interested you, right? Something, if not someone, is going to put fire under you, put fire behind you. Now I hear like the race, like the car race, I hear the announcer say, start up your engines. Get ready. Whoever this person is coming in for you or whatever this passion is going to be, guess what? They are going to be the ones, yes, or that situation or that passion is what's going to lead you to a new journey, because the feminine energy, right, that's on the journey, not even knowing where she's going, what she's doing, is feminine. But see, in the back here, I hope you guys can see it. In her sack, right there, blue. Blue represents communication. Communication. Spirit, what is the message surrounding healer ages? Get ready. Start paying attention for communication. The sun, baby. The sun represents enjoy, success, and happiness. What? Healer ages coming in as a 6. That balance. That's what I'm talking about. That balance. Can't get no better, man. Can't get no better. Let's go doorway, gateway to spirit. Let's see what spirit has to say. Spirit, for the journey and the fire guardian. I want it to come out so. Dream walker, so bad. Dreams, the collective goods. Illustration, start paying attention to your dreams. Coming in as an 8. Rejuvenations, rebirths. Spirit trying to talk. Spirit trying to assist in this journey. Let me see if I can. I'm picking up a lot of things here. I got 2 feminine energies surrounding 1 masculine. This could be a way out of a relationship. Leave an old relationship. Go into a new. Oh yeah. That's why I say thank the Father. I told a couple of my friends, a lot of you, we have entered into a time that you are to pray and prepare for your mate, right? Your mate. That's why these relationships is coming up. But the thing you have to be careful about with this praying, you have to be detailed, right? Very specific, right? Like down to the minute if you can, but let it be realistic and not fantasy. Because the door is beginning to open, and it is a time for people to start pairing up or pairing off with who they're meant to be with. Now, With that being said, in case you ain't noticed, but if you knew my channel, you wouldn't notice. But for the ones who've been riding with me, look how long it's been since I've been talking about twin flames. I haven't talked about them in a long time. Because there's so many people getting sidetracked with this twin flame situation that you literally missing the person who is your blessing. Put your prayers in. Start putting your prayers up. The door is opening. Like that time is coming. Start now. Sit back and watch. When the person comes, don't freak out, because they are going to be exactly what you asked for. If you were being realistic in your prayers, right? Let's go. Dream Walker. Thank you, Father. That's why I say I knew it's going to be a lot of reminders. Spirit, what cannot be seen, right? In the physical that is there in the spiritual for the sun and the hill of ages. This is beautiful, man. For real, this is beautiful. Y'all got the sun, all type of opportunities, blessings. Thank you. The map maker of destiny, baby. Authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will coming in as a 6. What is the 6? That balance. Wow. Let me break them down. It's so simple. You have journey as the 2. You have the dream walker as the 8. Together they represent the 1. See that? The 1. 1 represents male or masculine energy. So one who is strong, right? Someone who is solid. That a journey is either going to be taken or a journey is either going to be brought forth about your passions. See that? Some type of the ignition of passions, the starting up, or the fire up under, or the fire behind. Because I also see somebody who's walking. All right, perfect. I see somebody who walking and they are moving kind of swiftly because it's like they feel the heat at their back. And I see a person walking. And what is the fire guardian doing? Offering up the fire energy or towards the journey. And you are going to be guided, right, through your dreams, through the collective good. The collective good could be people. It could be nature. Pay attention to your signs. Illusions could be a person who sees a picture, right? Who sees an image and say, you know what? It's the 3rd tree I done seen today. Trees are strong, sturdy, grounded, solid. Start paying attention. And this comes in as an 8. What is 8? Spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations. Transformation. Also, because you have movement. Where a person could have been standing still, daydreaming. Some type of passion comes in. Some type of fire comes in and get a person what? Moving. See? You can read it so many different ways, but at the end of the day, it's all the same thing, right? So the healer ages comes in, healing all these past wound, old scars. Some of you need to address these issues because they run so deep. I hear it. It's so painful. Some of this abuse, I have been picking up on kids who have been in a foster system. Kids who haven't been treated good. I've been picking up on them. I even been talking to my kids about them. And they like, Mommy, people do that for real? That's why y'all need to give thanks that your mom and dad is not like that. You know, I feel a lot who have been abused here. I see and I feel the ones who have been backed in a corner, shivering and shaking, crying, 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 sleepless nights, sleepless days, no hope. I also pick up on black eyes, bloody lips, abuse, abuse, abuse. You have to learn how to bring forth the knowledge to give thanks for coming out of a situation. This is the six with the six represents the creation of your time to enjoy your success and happiness, baby. The creation of this, right, is the path in which you have chose. Your physical self may not understand, but your spiritual self knows. And we go through trials and tribulations to be a greater testimony for others. If you were not meant or had a purpose for the path on which you have chose, you would have not been allowed on it because you would have not been strong enough to endure it. But don't forget, sympathy is here, going beneath. And we're going to look at this real quick. This sympathy, empathy, sympathy, empathy. Spirit, why is empathy here? And then I'm going to let you guys go. Yes, I'm doing reads. Go to my website, enlightenedmystic.org. There's so much stuff there. I got products. I've been working. Spirit, what is empathy? Why is it here? Over your fire guardian. A message is here. The message. Pay attention to the message. Comes in as a 9. Divine message. Clarify the message. Divine message. I'm going to try to get back as soon as I can. The oath. This goes back to these spiritual paths in which many of you chose before you came to earth and started your physical journey. Do not go against the Father or against the grain, because your life and this physical journey has been hard. You start giving thanks for the coming out of bondage, coming out of darkness, you know. You start giving thanks for the good before the good arrive, right? That's how that I always been like that. Clarifying your oath you receive, because I looked. Let's surrender, release, accept, surrender your belief in sacredity, and I'm gonna read it to you guys. Coming in strong, right? Coming in strong, yeah, masculine energy, baby. Let's get it. It says the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance, more blessings. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Oh, dreams again? You just have dreams here? I thought you did. Because it says dreams, the collective good, and illusions. Start praying for direction. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Start praying for this openness. And when this openness comes, start praying for sight. Start praying for vision. If you are a person and you feel like a veil is over your eyes, start praying for that veil to be lifted, and then give thanks to the Father for lifting it before it even comes. That's how it works. I'm telling you. Listen, I love you guys. Y'all already know that, right? We get it in over here. I don't know if I'm going to jump into dark mystics. I might, because all of this abuse that's going on or has went on the ground, the grounding of the healing of ages. It is time for a lot of you to address these issues. I'll probably go to Dark Mystic Tarot, our sister channel. Listen, if you need to talk to me, you can email me at enlightenedmysticessentials@gmail. Book a reading at enlightenedmystic.org. We got candles, we got baths, we got herbs, we got oils, we got stones, we got kits. It's so much there. When I say I've been busy, I've been busy. When I say I can tell what the way the people are moving, because my protection candles, they're getting low. I think I have one more health candle left. Like people, like they burn. And this is the stuff that a lot of my customers and clients, this is what they're burning on. Protection, health. And like I said, it's not always a person, it's energy. They know we're in a time where death is swarming around us. Um, a lot of people are using abundance and these road openers, like they on it because they know, okay, well, Leah telling me that blessings are steady coming in and I'm steady seeing them, but I want mine to be double, triple action, abundance, double action, all kind of stuff. I think I got like one more cocktail candle left. It's like 4 different things in one. A lot of people have increased their oils and they're not just like performing with them, they're wearing them out when they go out. I just got a new order of herbal baths in, right? Because they are taking these herbal baths, like these, they not playing out here. What else? Oh, and the incense. They stay burning the incense. I have stick incense, powder incense. Oh, I can't keep sage sticks. I think I got maybe 3 more sage sticks left out of whole order, but I got another order coming in, right? Did I get my order yet? No, I ain't got that order yet. It's coming though. Like, just stay prayed up, do what you gotta do to elevate yourself, right? Enlightenedmystic.org, Enlightened Mystic Essentials at Gmail. If it's some things that you're unsure about and you want to talk to me about, all you gotta do is email me. Shout out to the Aries. I did watch your channel and I can't remember the name, the Aries. That's why I be telling you, make sure you put your channel down there in the comment box, in the comment section, so other people can see. We talk. I talked to a few other readers on YouTube. Stop worrying. Stop stressing. No more. No more. So look out for Dark Mystic Tarot. I guess I'm finna jump back on and look into the darkness. Let's see. Let's go night vision, baby. And see. And I think at enlightenedmystic.org, which is my website, the love reading is gonna be free. Just like on YouTube, free. But we're gonna get into it over there. And plus I can show you some things. I can show more items at my website, so you can get a visual, right? A visual of what they look like. And I can point out, hey, this is what everybody's buying. And outside of that, I love you guys, right? Stay prayed up, stay protected up. Let the load go, drop it off at his feet and leave it. Do not pick it back up. And get your prayers in order, right? Get your prayers in order.